Cosmos. Today we're going to talk about what's dumber, cats or dogs. Are cats smarter than dogs? Are dogs smarter than cats? You decide, but I will. Dogs usually win this debate, and that's because they have bigger brains. But is brains everything? The larger the brain, the smarter the animal, right? Wrong. You would be wrong if you thought that. There's something called the encephalization quotient, or the EQ. The encephalization quotient is a very sophisticated mathematical thing that compares the actual brain weight of an animal compared to the size of the animal and the animal's expected brain mass. And dogs rank a little bit better than cats. The thing is, cats have twice as many neurons in their cerebral cortex as dogs, which leads to information processing, and some say that that is an indicator of intelligence. My neurons are gone. How many? But what about instinct versus intelligence? I have no idea. How often do you hear dumb cats versus dumb dogs as a phrase? You don't hear dumb cats that often, you hear dumb dogs pretty often. Dogs are pack animals that depend on humans or their fellow dogs for food, while cats depend on nothing. They depend on themselves to get food. So that's pretty smart. What's up with cats enjoying boxes so much? Is that smart? Some say that dogs have become too dependent on humans and overly domesticated, and too dependent on humans. A lot of dog breeds would have a difficult time surviving in the wild, unlike cats. Those little dogs, do you think that they would last any second in the forest? Even a cat would destroy him. Well, one thing that is proven is that the more social the animal, the more intelligent the animal, because they need to use their brains to associate with all of the animals around them. One example is dog sled teams. If you're wondering if you could ever get cats into a dog sled race, if you're talking about what I've dreamed about and imagined, yes. But I think that they can someday. Maybe you could have like a bobcat, a sled race. Like the Jamaican bobsled team, but it's like a Jamaican bobcat team. I'd say I'm a cat person out of ease. I keep getting drunker through this whole thing. I really like dogs, but they take so much more time. But I gotta say that my best friend is a cat. His name is Oscar, and I haven't seen him in a very long time. But he's out there somewhere, but he's my best friend. He just hasn't talked to me in a while.
Cats love boxes! Cats love boxes! You can't stop a cat from loving boxes!
But dogs don't like boxes that much. Don't put that in the Dogs will hang out by their owner's grave for a long time, and then cats will eat their owners after they die. What that means, you be the judge. Cats sleep all day long. They sleep like 18 hours a day, which is probably good. They don't need you to take them on exercise, unlike dogs. Dogs, like, they will need you to exercise them and move them around so that they move. But cats don't need you to make them move. I don't feel good about that. Fun fact: 2-year-old children are no smarter than the average dog. Is your dog as smart as a child?
I like turtles.
Or is your child as smart as a dumb dog? Take that from what it is as you will. Cats, so the conclusion, real intelligence is hard to compare between species. That's the why can't we get all along answer. But the true answer is dogs. But when the winner of this debate eats its own poop, does this entire debate matter? The answer is yes.
Drunk Cosmos. Drunk Cosmos. Let's get drunk and have science.